I want to thank everyone for tuning in to the Father Time Network. Hope everyone is doing well. My name is Anthony, and on my platform, I talk about how important it is to be a father. I'm here to make being a father cool again. But before I continue, let's get into the intro. Today, I want to send a message to all the fathers in the world. Don't let negativity trick you into doing something that's going to take you away from your family. Bottom line, there's a lot of negative things going on in this world. People are miserable. People trying to figure out how they going to survive. And if you're doing good and you're in a good space, those people that's going through it will try to bring you down. They say misery loves company. So if somebody is going through a rough time and you're doing good, they're going to do their best to try to bring you down with them. They don't want to see you elevate higher than them. But understand that as a father, you can't feed into that. You have to focus on the bigger picture. And the bigger picture is you taking care of your family. You taking care of your kids. Don't let the negativity strip you from the ability to take care of your kids. Because if you feed into the negativity and you do something that's going to land you in jail or potentially in your life, you're no longer going to be here to provide for your kids. And that's the most important thing. Some of us are proud of where we come from. You know, me personally, I come from Philadelphia. I'm proud of where I come from. I hold my Philadelphia flag high everywhere I go. But a lot of the negative things that's going on in my city, I don't bring that with me. I understand what my mission is in life. My mission is to take care of my family, take care of my children. Let me show y'all something real quick. Everywhere I go, I represent where I'm from, right? I work at a corporate business. You see on this wall right here, everybody else on this wall has their personal name up here. What does that say right there? Philly. Philly. These people don't call me by my personal name. They call me Philly, where I'm from. I represent that everywhere I go. But the negativity, I don't bring that with me. I'm not running around with my chest out. I'm not walking around trying to be tough because I'm from Philly. I'm putting a positive message out into the world. Yo, be a father to your kids. And that's what I tell all the guys that I work with. That's why they respect me so much. Yo, Philly got this Father Time Network thing going on. Buy a hat from him. Subscribe to his channel. Check him out. It ain't no negativity. I got a guy that worked with me from Chicago. He's not on nothing negative. He working, providing for his kids, trying to stack his money up so he can buy him a tobacco lounge. I'm stacking my money up to invest in properties. I already got a power washing business, a landscaping business. Doing something positive. It's okay to love where you come from, especially if you come from the inner cities where it was rough. You may lived in the projects, in the ghettos of America, but you don't have to keep that same mentality as you get older and try to elevate in life. Like I said, these people call me Philadelphia. They call me Philly where I work at. But guess what? I also have the keys to the shop. I come in and out my shop. I come in and out this place of business how I please. They trust me. I've never done nothing untrustworthy. I'm not robbing and stealing in the place that helps me provide for my family. I respect this place. It's a pleasure for me to work here. I'm not going to bring that same hood mentality to the place that's feeding me and helping me take care of my family. My supervisors, they say, Ant, you want to shoot your content in my office? Go ahead, man. Here go the key to my office. But I don't want nobody else in there but you. And because of that, I trust them with my loyalty. I trust them and say, you know what, because you trust me enough to let me in here and shoot my content so I can level up in life, I'm going to give you that respect. That's what life is all about. Respecting one another. If everybody respected one another, this world would be a whole different place. Prior to me working at the place that I work at now, I used to work at a shoe store. And I had access to the store the same way I got access to the place I work now. I had the key to the spot. I'm in and out as I please. I was an assistant manager. So I was responsible for taking the deposits to the bank. And during the Christmas rush and Black Friday rush, I remember counting out $116,000. Now I'm responsible for this money. I got to take this money to the bank, get the deposit slip, put it in the safe, so when the manager comes back, they can send it off to corporate or do whatever they do with it. My old mentality tried to kick in. I started talking to myself. Aunt, you're looking at $116,000, bro. You could take this money and disappear. You know what I told myself? This money ain't shit. This money ain't shit. $116,000 ain't shit. And to some people, they may say, you crazy, that's a lot of money. But not when it comes to risking my freedom for it. Not when it comes to me potentially spending 10, 15 years in jail being away from my kids. That money ain't shit. And at that point in my life, I done touched way more than $115,000. Not all at one time, but going through my hands, I touched way more than that. See, a lot of times people get caught up in the moment. Oh, they playing with my name, so I'm emotional. I'm going to do what I feel as though I should do in this moment. Oh, it's some money right here. I'm going to do what I feel as though I should do in this moment and take it. Think about the long run. Think about the outcome that can come behind that. You go take somebody's life, now you sitting in jail for the rest of your life. You go steal some money, now you sitting in jail, or you get killed. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. To all the fathers that may be struggling with, having one foot in the streets and one foot in the legit direction, man, go in that legit direction. Take care of your family. You no longer have nothing to prove to nobody but yourself and your children. Those are the most important people to you right now. Don't chase no women. Chasing women will get you caught up. There's a lot of women out here that's attached to a man that may be in the streets. You call yourself getting a woman's phone number, taking her out on a nice date. Guess what? If you got nice things, that woman may try to set you up and get your life took for materialistic things. I got a lot of materialistic things, but guess what? I don't flash it. I don't show it on social media. I don't do none of that. It's more about the message. I was talking to a guy yesterday on my job. He said, damn, Philly, for you to only have started YouTube last year, you got a lot of videos up. I said, yeah, man, I'm passionate about what I'm doing. But guess what? I haven't made $1 off of YouTube. I've been doing this going on. This will be my second year. Starting in January, this will be my second year doing YouTube. I ain't make $1 off YouTube. Money doesn't motivate me. It's the message. So as a man, as a father, you shouldn't be out here doing anything for some money. I came across an article, right? It was a guy, his daughter was, she needed like a medical surgery. And I guess he didn't have the money, so he went and robbed the bank. Now, I'm going to be honest. In that situation, I understand where that father's mindset was. I'm going to rob this bank. I'm going to get this money for my daughter's surgery by any means necessary. I understand that. But now you're in jail. Now you can't even help your daughter because you're in jail. You went to the extreme and took yourself away from your family. You stripped yourself of the ability to be able to provide for your family. You could have got a loan. You could have went out and worked. There's a lot of other things that you could have done other than rob a bank. See, another one of the reasons why I do this Father Time Network thing, I lost so many friends to the streets. I'm talking about over 25 of my friends that I grew up with. I'm talking about knee high to a grasshopper, sandbox, elementary school. Dead. And more than half of them, I've been to their funeral and stood over top of them and looked at them in a casket, stiff, eyes closed. And you know, all I could think about, man, is like how they left their kids behind. You know, I'm an 80s baby, so most of us grew up without no fathers. That was like a thing in the 80s, especially in the urban communities. You know, the father is absent. You may know of your father, but, you know, most of us was raised by our mothers, most of my friends. And thinking about the fact that their kids are going to grow up the same way, man, that shit make you want to drop a tear, man. That shit make you want to drop a tear. I got friends that call me on a regular basis. Yo, Philly, yo, Aunt, I'm going through it, bro. I'm ready to crash out. These dudes playing with me. They bringing drama to my doorstep. They playing with my name, talking about me out in the streets. I'm ready to show these dudes who I really am. My advice is always don't do it. Don't do it. Don't let somebody trick you into putting you in a position where you're going to lose your life. Don't do it. Because as a man, one thing that you never want to do is act off emotions. I just told you I got a lot of friends that lost their lives to the streets. I ain't even mentioned the ones that's lost their lives to the penitentiary. Yo. At times, man, I just look up to God and I'm just so thankful, man. Like, I'm nowhere near where I want to be at in life. You know, every day I wake up, I'm striving, putting one foot forward in the direction I want to go, you know, in life. But I'm just so thankful, man. I didn't lose my life to the streets. I didn't lose my life to the penitentiary. I'm still out here every day. God gives me a chance to be able to provide for my kids and be in their lives. So to all the fathers in the world, don't crash out. Don't let negativity pull you down. Don't let somebody that's has no direction in life stop you from the direction that you on in life. Misery loves company. If you're doing good, understand that the negativity is going to come. The drama is going to come. People are going to try to pull you down. It just comes with being successful. You have to block all that out and keep pushing forward and understand that as a father, as a man, your job is to take care of your family and be here for your family. Not impress nobody. Not paint an image for nobody. Not trying to prove nothing to nobody. Prove it to your kids. Prove it to yourself that you're a real man by waking up every day, handling your responsibility and taking care of your kids and your family. That's all that matter. That's all that matters. This the Father Time Network, and I'm here to make being a father cool again.